The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Aiden. Here are the stories for this morning's broadcast. We will take a look at some information about finding your way around DHS.
We will revisit last year's DHS Athlete of the Year.
We also have Trivia 101. BBN News begins now. Today is Wednesday, August 16th, which is National Tele-Joke Day and National Roller Coaster Day. If today is your birthday, you share a birthday with Madonna, Steve Carell, James Cameron, and Chris Hemsworth. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. Last year, Davenport High School awarded its Athlete of the Year for the first time ever. Jerry L. has more.
Jocelyn Huddleston has been awarded our very first Athlete of the Year. This is an amazing accomplishment for her. Jocelyn plays both softball and basketball and makes sure to stand out among the rest in both sports.
I'm really excited about it. It is such an honor. Out of all the people in the school, they selected me, so I feel honored about it.
I think it's a great accomplishment for her. Her leadership and work ethic alone, I think just contributes to her being nominated for Athlete of the Year.
Jocelyn was nominated by some coaching staff members. They put together a compilation of everything that she had done, so I think she is well deserving of this award.
With Jocelyn being a senior, she looks forward to new opportunities after high school, which will be especially easy considering the skills she possesses both on and off the court and field.
I do. I've actually committed for basketball and softball to Warner University for next fall.
Of course, Jocelyn wasn't able to do this alone. She received incredible amounts of help and support from her teammates and her coaches. And it can be said the other way around, as she has been a helpful piece in both teams she's been a part of.
My coaches being as supportive as they were and my teammates being supportive actually made my performance a lot better throughout the season, and it made us better as a team.
She led by example. She wasn't a leader that needed to say much. She just worked hard and tried to be an example for the other teammates.
Well, she played both softball and basketball. She was a fierce defender in basketball. Softball, great fielding experience. Offensively at the plate, she did really well batting too.
This is only our first awarding of Athlete of the Year, and there are many more to come. Our coaches and staff are always looking for a way to help our student athletes succeed. And when the work is put in, it will get recognized.
Yeah, that particular award really sets the standard for your program, your work ethic, your leadership, how you carry yourself on and off campus, being a leader, in your classroom as well as the court or field. I think says volumes for that award.
You know that everybody loves to go watch a game, but nobody really wants to do the work in practice. And I'll tell you right now, practice is where you succeed or fail when you're playing the game. So, and Jocelyn was one of those people that went hard at practice and went hard at the game. So, that's one of the reasons that she won, because she was a well-rounded athlete. And to her, the game was a practice and practice was a game. You just did not mess around.
Congratulations to Jocelyn for winning Athlete of the Year, and we wish her the best of luck in the future. I am Jerry Vega. This is for Broncos Broadcasting Network.
Today's ACT word of the day is inconceivable, meaning it is unimaginable. Manuel found it inconceivable that Alfred Hitchcock never won a Best Director Oscar. Cross-country practices continue today. Please meet in room 10230 at 2:30. If you have any questions, please see Coach Lumens. Schedule changes have gone live. Reminders: you must have an academy course elective. Requests will not be considered if you just want to change your teachers, want to drop an intensive course, dropping a course you requested on your registration if the desired class is full or you did not submit your course request last year. Some may find it hard and difficult to find their way around DHS due to its size and confusing room numbers. Ashley has more information to help you find your way around.
The new year is here, and we're here to help the new guys find their way around. There are a few key points you'll need to understand when trying to find your way around the school. The first major point is the building numbers. Building 1 is likely where you'll be spending most of your time. This is the school's largest and most obvious building. Most of the core classes and some electives you'll take will be found here. You'll also find the main office, nurse's office, and guidance counselors and library. Building 2 will probably be the favorite of most students. Here you'll find the gymnasium, cafeteria, culinary classes, and fashion lab. Building 3 is where our artists can find their passion. Here we have our theater classes like acting and theater tech. You can also find orchestra, band, and chorus. And finally, here you can also find classes like ceramics, 2D, and 3D art. Another building you should know but might not see often is Building 4. This is our agriculture building. Here you'll learn about agricultural practices as well as work in our greenhouse. Behind the school, you'll find all of our athletic fields. There you'll find our football and soccer fields, tennis courts, baseball, and softball fields. So now that you know where everything is, you'll need to know how to read the area. Each building has its rooms organized by a series of numbers and letters. For example, if you were looking for room 01231A, the first number, 01, tells you what building you should be heading to. In this instance, you'd be looking for building 1. If you were to read 02, you should be heading to building 2 instead. The numbers after the dash will break the room into more specific locations. The 2 in 231 indicates the room is on the second floor. The next two numbers are the label for what we call the pods. The pods are the hallways within the main halls where you'll find the classrooms. And finally, the letter at the end indicates the room within the pod. This is important because all the other rooms in the pod will share the same numbers, but only the room you're looking for will have that letter. You'll also be likely to notice some people referring to the A, B, and C side of the main building. When remembering which side of the school is which, you want to think about if you were to look at the main building from the front as if you were about to enter the main office. The side of the school towards the cafeteria and student parking is the A side. The middle of the school is the B side, and the side across from the arts building and towards the bus loop is the C side. This is just about all you need to know to find your way around the school. But if you're ever lost or need help, don't be afraid to ask staff around the school or your peers for help. This is Ashley Ramirez signing off for the Broncos Broadcasting Network.
Returning National Honor Society members will be meeting next Tuesday, August 22nd in the cafeteria at 2:05. New members of the National Honor Society will meet next Wednesday, August 23rd at 2:05. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Desheen in room 01302. And now Orca Studios presents Trivia 101.
Today, we're going to go around and ask some of the staff at DHS some random trivia questions. This is... Okay, and the first question is, do you know what country has the highest life expectancy?
I'm going to go with China.
Ooh, close. In geography, it's Japan.
Okay.
How many minutes are in a full week?
Minutes in a week.
You can take your time.
So 24 hours. Oh, I can't do that math like that. What minutes are there? I don't know. That couple thousand.
10,080.
There you go. Kind of close.
What country drinks the most coffee per capita?
Colombia.
Finland. What art form is described as decorative handwriting or handwritten lettering?
That would be calligraphy.
That's correct.
Wait, you didn't tell me this was a game show.
What country has the most islands in it? And, you know, bonus points if you can name how many.
Okay. The country with the most islands in it. Asia?
Asia's a country?
Oh my god. I can't do this. I'm like under pressure. Is that not what you just said?
Where would you be if you were standing on the Spanish steps?
You would be in Rome.
Yes, that is correct. You're the first one to get that one right. Do you know what car manufacturer had the highest revenue in 2020?
No, but I'm gonna guess Tesla.
Volkswagen.
Ooh, that's what I tried.
Which planet in our solar system is the hottest?
Jupiter.
Venus. We don't have any prize money, but do your best.
Okay.
Which planet has the most moons in our solar system?
Saturn.
That's correct.
Oh, 2 for 2.
How many hearts does an octopus have?
3.
Mm-hmm. Which language has the most native speakers between English and Spanish?
Spanish.
That is correct. How many elements are in the periodic table?
100 and I don't know, 100 something.
118.
Let's go this again.
What is the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet?
Epsilon.
It's delta. What country has won the most World Cups?
Can I go ask Mr. Riggs real quick? Completely different question. I just have to ask him something.
I think he's busy.
Okay. We'll go France.
Nope, Brazil.
That was my next guess.
And what planet is closest to the sun?
Oh my god. Mercury?
That is correct. What is the most common surname in the United States?
I'm gonna go with. I want to say Smith, but I'm gonna go with Jones.
The answer is Smith.
Oh man!
What company was originally called Cadabra?
Cadabra? Something to do with magic, maybe? Abracadabra. I don't know.
Amazon.
Amazon.
What city is known as the Eternal City? Rome. How many dots appear on a pair of dice?
Altogether?
Mm-hmm.
15.
42.
Oh wait, what? Oh, 6 sides. Oh, right. You don't have to show that one.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking. I don't math. I'm an art teacher.
And do you know where the strongest muscle is located in people?
Your tongue.
Yep.
I knew that one.
Right around your jaw. In what year was the United Nations established?
Ooh. 1943.
Ooh, close. It's 1945. And how many faces does a dodecahedron have?
Dodecahedron, that's 20.
I got 12. What company was initially known as Blue Ribbon Sports? Nike. You know the only body part that is fully grown from birth?
Ask the question again.
What body part is fully grown from birth?
Fully grown from birth. Is this some kind of weird trick question?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
It's your eyes.
Really? Interesting.
And what phone company produced the 3310?
Nokia?
Yep, that's correct.
Oh!
Thank you.
90s.
I'm Evan Slater. This is for the BBN.
Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Aiden. Have a great Wednesday, Broncos.